welcome to another fantastic weekend of Formula One racing here on the EGL Extreme Gaming League. I'm Tipsy Bob, and joining me on the mic is my trusty sidekick and my good friend, Dad Bats. Covering all the action today, we're going to be covering everywhere from Monaco, Singapore, Abu Dhabi, and Bahrain, all across the world, all across the country. We have a full grid lined up, some of the best talent around the world. We have plucked them from all corners of the earth to give you some of the greatest racing experience footage you'll ever see in your lifetime. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the EGL. There we go, once and all the cars are all lining up on the grid. They're all getting ready. The drivers will be focusing on their first corner. Are they going to take it? What are they going to do? Is they going to go deep? Are they going to go? Who knows? Let's break down, away we go! DRS is still active, and if Timo wants to get this moved on, he's gonna need to use this DRS zone, because I have a feeling... Oh no, Timo comes under the pressure in this action zone! The tries to mount up another overtake on 1P3 trademark. This is right, 3 Timo cracks under the pressure once again!
And Timo are oh, it's the pit. Oh no! Oh my god, this so sorry, control myself. So Timo
I wouldn't be gonna penalty too, so they can stand at the back together again. Just like Timo likes it.
How many times? Did you see how many times Timo tried to get into the pit?
Hello Wimpy, hello to everybody. Pretty happy to be here. Yeah, Grosjean took a huge lead after an excellent performance in Vietnam. But yeah, Yeah, it's a close battle between Keyboard and Hit for third place, and also JQR. He's coming from the low fourth and try to get place on the podium in the driver standings. Can you hear actually Wimpy? Oh, they can't. Wow.
Oh, there we go. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what happened there, but my mic for some reason muted itself. And here we are. It's me, Wimpy. I'm live and I'm back. For a change, I am the #1 streamer again tonight. And sorry, I introduced Nick earlier on stream, but only to find out that you couldn't hear me. But anyway, here I am, and welcome, Nick. It's an absolute pleasure again to have the commentary box shared with you tonight as Tier 3 for the first time. So bear with us, myself and Nick will get to know each other a little bit better across Steam as we go. But looking at someone special on track at the moment is Mr. Vinny. He decided to make his return to F1 racing this week. As you can see the breaking news on the bottom of the screen, there's some from sad news to good news this week. We have had a lot of breaking news in SLR with the likes of Mr. Crimsonium, the current Tier 3 defending champion, having to retire, man. What a sad moment, don't you think, Nick? It was a bit of a heartbreaking moment there with that interview he had last night with Chief on Tier 4.
Yeah, I mean, Crimsonium is a very good driver, very fast driver with a great potential of racing to Tier 2. Yeah, it's a pity, of course, having lost such a good driver, and we'll surely miss him on track.
Oh, for sure, definitely. As when he goes into the pits, currently with a pole position of 130.6. And then second is Mossy Gaming in the Red Bull. And then, of course, we have Mr. Ocean Chief on the bench tonight for Tier 3. He is eyeing to move over from Tier 1. It's his last week in Tier 1 this Sunday, Saturday rather, correction. So please head over there and support the man in his very last race for Tier 1 on Saturday. You will be looking to move over to Tier 3 permanently. That he is making his debut already tonight as a reserve. So, but the reserves, Nick, the reserves joining us tonight is in the likes of, who do we have? We have XTXP, which has shown he does have some pace, just the consistency a little bit now and then. We also have Mr. GK Project. What a great guy joining us on track tonight as well. An absolute great personality. Love the guy, man. He's such a great guy, like I say. It will be very interesting to see what he can do tonight. And then the other two, who do we have? Can't even remember. It was who do we have in here? Benny and Ocean Chief, obviously. Sorry, it was Benny and Ocean Chief. That's correct. Like I said earlier, the breaking news with Crimsonium retiring, and then we also have Fubor that has also given up his seat in the AlphaTauri team. Due to some real life issues there, so he's busy negotiating seats with 2SRL at the moment to join them in Tier 3. So all the best of luck to him, and we hope that he will do good there in Tier 3. I'm sure it suits his time and pace as well. But yeah, otherwise than that, let's have a look at the grid. Who's on the lap, man? Prashant.
Currently, I can see JK Project is on his lap with a medium tire. Obviously, the medium tire is the best strategy. The medium hard actually is the fastest strategy around here. But we see a lot of drivers selecting the soft tire, and most of them currently getting to their out laps. But yeah, two-stop can be fast this game. But I feel that the one stop will be the most OP one. But yeah, again, let's see what they can do.
So you're saying one stop? Are we talking soft hard?
Either soft hard or medium hard. I've tried medium hard around here. I did that last year. It didn't end up very well for me. But yeah, I think it's the ideal strategy. Yeah, I didn't. I don't think it's the ideal strategy going for two-stop around here because, of course, the tire wear it needs a very good amount of pace to try and achieve something with a two-stop.
Yeah, guys, let us know in chat. How's the game sound? Is it not maybe too soft? It sounds a bit too soft for me, but my sound is different, obviously, than you guys watching. Let us know, please. Wimpy could be a bit louder. Can you hear me now? How's that? How's that? Can you hear me? Hello, 1, 2, 3. Okay, anyway. So we're on board with Grosjean.
Just put up a third time 1:31.0.
Yeah, is just trying to figure out, is Grosjean on a lap here? Yes, he is he? Seems
let
like
me
he's on a lap,
check. Yeah, he's on a lap.
Oh, he's half tenths up. Half a second up, sorry, 4.5 tenths. And she comes behind Total Wizard on track. Total Wizard leaves him a lot of space, let him come past him. So he can continue with his qualifying lap. Nice and tight to these apexes. Very, very careful not to touch those curves because you can go flying off the track. Also a very important corner just to get the maximum traction out of the corner. If you get wheel spin, you do lose a couple of tenths down the straight. And then of course this very, very important exit down the back straight. If you go onto the wide curb just inside that perfect line, he's got it absolutely spot on. Beautiful line out there. Nice and early on the throttle, not too greedy. And out he goes. So that's a very, very important corner. If you get that one wrong, you can work it out for yourself, man. It's a long, long straight down to the second last corner. Nice on the brakes, tight. Takes a little bit of the apex, runs it out wide. Gets a bit of a wheel spin there. And let's see if he cuts the last corner. He does. Beautiful lap. This should put him in about top 3. Definitely top 3. Oh, his pole position.
First.
Wow, what a
By
lap.
2 milliseconds.
Beautiful lap by Grosjean. Our championship leader showing his pure pace and talent right here in China on his qualifying lap. Let's hope he can continue this form during the race. But this man has been, Nick, he's been in great form lately, man. I mean, there's nothing you can hold against this guy. Yes, John did lead the race last week and he did make a mistake, but not taking anything away from Grosjean. He just did great last week as well.
Yeah, I mean, practice makes perfect for Grosjean. He's been working hard, and it pays off in every race. I mean, 3 wins in a row. It's not something everyone can achieve.
By the looks, is Vinny on a lap? Was he just starting his lap? Yeah, seems like he's just starting his lap. Yeah, he's just starting his lap. Let's see what he can do.
Yeah, Vinny after a frustrating Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, he decided to retire completely from SLR, but made his return. And let's see if he's stronger than ever today, Vinny.
Yep,
I know he's a fast driver, but let's see what he can do with the Tier 3 guys.
Yeah, the reason why he's in Tier 3 is because he said that he is kind of struggling a bit with the new game. But so far, by what I've seen, it doesn't look like he's struggling. It's pretty much almost to where he left off. I think he wasn't Tier 1 before. I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys.
I think it was Tier 2, to be honest. If we're talking about Vinny, I think he was in Tier 2 last season, but yes, he comes to the back straight. He's also gonna have some slipstream there
It's
from a
strange.
McLaren.
It's strange that he didn't go for a little bit of slipstream there on Fleischer. He could have put in some nice slipstream there, but he chose to stay on the line though.
Yeah, Flesh River didn't slow down completely, so he could maybe take advantage, but he decided to just keep the
Let's see, will
car
he take
in the
pole
straight
position?
line. Let's see.
Oh, big cut, but it's legal. It goes over the line. It should be
Yeah.
very, very close. Will it be? And it does. He takes pole position by a tenth. Wow. We have some serious competition up in front. We have the two Red
Great
Bulls
battle.
in P3 and P4. Ocean Chief making a big statement in Tier 3 tonight, qualifying P4 so far. So let's hope he keeps up the good form in the race and try and push for that podium. But the Red Bull's looking very strong in P3 and P4, taking dominating the second row on the grid at the moment with 3 minutes on the clock. Let's see who else is on the lap. Sorry, I forgot. I'm the streamer. I'm normally a commentator, and Van Beach is the streamer. So
Yeah,
haven't been
also
doing this.
Dr. Ruther with a great lap after his unlucky performance, 2 DNFs in the 3 races. It's not something you want to start with first races of the season, of course. But yes,
Ooh. Dragon with
Push
a 130.1. That is a really good lap,
wow, great lap, awesome lap there from Dragon. Let's see if Vinif Grosjean can answer, but it will be hard. It will be hard. But yeah, most of the drivers now out for their last probably flying laps, as Dr. Ruther is the first one who started his flying lap.
Yeah, as he goes to turn 2, nice and tight on the apex. Just a little bit wide, brings it back into that apex at the exit of turn, I would say 3, I guess. Coming down into the braking zone, nice and late. Comes in behind Flesh River. Flesh River is definitely not on the lap. He's gone off the track a little bit. Ooh, some scary moments.
Almost a crash there, but great reactions from both drivers.
Yeah. Dr. Uther looking pretty solid so far. He's got a 130.9 currently, which is not a bad lap. Let's see after sector 2, how much is he actually up? Can he bump Ocean from the second or third row now? I see Grosjean's taking the third row. Oh, he's almost 2 tenths up. That would put him. Oh, it's going to be close between him and Ocean Chief. Is Ocean Chief on the lap? No, Ocean Chief is in the pits. So it doesn't look like Ocean Chief's going to do another lap. He's sitting in the pits just chilling. I think he's saving some softs. Probably have another strategy in mind for the race. But Dr. Uther opens that DRS nice and wide down the long back straight.
Heavy braking in the hairpin, taking a little too much curb, I think there.
Yep.
But going to the last turn, let's see how will he cope with it. Using every piece of tarmac he can, and he lost very
good
much
enough.
time.
What happened? I think he must have lost a lot of time in the last sector because he was 2 tenths up at the end of sector 2. So he must have lost a lot of time in that last sector. I think the way what you pointed out, that too much curb in the last corner, that might have cost him a little bit there.
Yeah, also the exit out of the hairpin is really important there. Oh, Sticky Project is second, wow!
Wow, where's this man coming from? GK Project, welcome back, sir.
Out of nowhere, GK Project puts a time
Wow, what a lap.
puts him
What a lap.
in second place. Yeah, but also now Vin and Grosjean with their outlaps. Let's see if they can do something better. But Dragon with the upper hand, of course, provisional pole position.
Who's going to be over the line first? Daru is still on the lap. Let's see, Daru coming into the hairpin. Throws out wide, a little bit wheel on the curb, but it should be giving him a little bit of wheel spin that you don't want. Cuts the curb, a little bit too much on the brakes, I would say there. He broke his momentum going out of the corner, but still gets a P5. Still a good lap. Still a good lap. Ocean Chief
Yeah,
is
we
now
can
on
see-
an outlap. I wonder if Ocean's going to come to the line. I don't think Ocean Chief's going to make the line. Does he? No, he does not make the line. Did he make the line?
Or
No.
he did, yeah.
Did he make the line?
I think he did. There is a bug actually with the spectator timer and
Oh, okay, that's why
what
he was
drivers
sitting so
actually see.
Alright, so Ocean Chief has pulled out of the garage, trying to get back that second row. Let's see, Vinny, who's on the lap here? Grosjean. Let's follow Grosjean around. Grosjean going into sector 2 now.
Yeah, he's currently on the second sector of the track. Let's see now, very hard sequence of turns.
Yeah, guys, let us
Gets
know
a
as the
little-
commentary. Just keep us posted with the sound. Sorry, Nick, to interrupt you.
Everything good, everything good. Let's see now, very hard turn. Those this right-hander, he needs to get early in the throttle, but not too early because he will lose the back side of the car. Let's see now, coming off the down the back straight, opens the DRS. Very important braking zone coming. He locks up a bit, but he gets it good. Let's see now out of the last turn. Beautiful last turn. Let's see his time.
Ooh,
It's
he takes
second.
second place. Still a 130.5. So the guys are all kind of, I won't say struggling, but I can confirm I have seen some faster laps of a lot of these guys, even including Ocean Chief. I've seen him done a 130.2 in practice
Vin is
qualifying
down
already.
to
So
10. Sorry for interrupting. Vin is down to 10 as he's come to the hairpin. Excellent braking zone. Just loses it a bit.
Should put
Manages
him-
to keep it on track though.
it should put him P2 if he keeps it up.
Yeah, he had a little bit of a spin.
Yeah, P2.
Oh,
Ooh, that
he
is a
spin to
really,
just-
really good lap. He must have
just
made a
misses
lot of
pole
time in
position.
that last sector, P3. Who else is on the lap? Let's see. Mozzie Gaming.
Dragon. It's Dragon who is now finishing his lap. The poleman. Oh, he runs
Oh.
very wide.
He invalidated that one. Mozzie Gaming comes down to the last corner. Wide. Oh, that's definitely invalidation. Yeah, it is an invalidation. So
And
no one
loses
else
it.
is on track then for a qualifying lap. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your qualifying grid for China Tier 3. We have JQR P1. It's Vinny. 2. Grosjean Championship leader P3. GK Project with his debut tonight in Tier 3 in P4. Great lap by him as well. And Daro right in there with a P5. You can do the rest if you want. 2 P10.
Yeah, Mosey P6 with his teammate coming in 7th, and the game just took the standings away. And I think Les River also disconnected.
Yeah, it's Ocean Chief and P7, the 2 Red Bulls still together, if I'm not mistaken. There we go. Yeah, you can have a look. Yeah, the 2 Red Bulls P6 and 7 on the grid, so they take the... Is it the 4th row? I think it's the 4th row. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the 4th row. That well, Marcy is on the 3rd and Chief's on the 4th row. So let's see what's going to happen there as the 2 Red Bulls is standing right behind each other on the grid. Right, let us know in chat. Who do you think is going to win this race? It's very close between the top 2. It's JQR and Vinny. Come on, let us know. Who do you think will win this race? I would go, Nick, I would go for, I would stick to the championship leader, Grosjean. He's been in great form. His consistency
Yeah,
is just good. I think I would stick to him. Let us know in chat, guys. Come on. Get chat going. I want to see you chat. Let's go. This
Yeah,
is a live
obviously-
F1 show. This is not a boring stage, man. Come on. Talk to us.
Yeah, Grosjean, of course, he's a very consistent driver in the race. He's a strong pace around every track, I should say. But yeah, JQR, what a lap. He's also a contender for the win, and I will bet on JQR today.
Yeah,
I trust him.
I stick with my Are you going with JQR?
Yeah, I mean, after a great
If he
P3
can
last
keep his-
week,
I think you're onto something. If he can keep his head clean and consistency during the race, even, I think he can. He's got a shot. But do not write off Vinny. Vinny is a fast boy. We all know how fast Vinny can be. If Vinny gets it right, no, he's untouchable, man. Well, not by everybody, but he is a fast man. And it seems like he is pretty much almost back onto his pace. He's definitely not struggling as he said he did. But let's give him a show, man. I mean, there's some guys. We need some competition up in front as well. Great racing.
yeah, and obviously the rest of the top 10 goes on with a medium tire. Of course, they're gonna one stop.
I wonder if there's any rain forecasted for this race. If anybody knows that's crew tubing out there, can you let us know in chat, please? I'm unaware of any rain, but by the looks of it currently, it's looking very dark. Are we expecting rain in this race? This is going to be really, really interesting.
Yeah, I mean, if the rain comes really early, then the soft runners will have a huge advantage. But yeah, let's see if rain comes, and I don't know, maybe medium runners will also get advantage. But yeah, it's very hard to predict the weather.
Yeah, also don't write off Heat. Heat drove an outstanding race in Vietnam last week. Man, that moves that he had on I can't even remember who it was, but he had some crazy moves going in Vietnam around the outside passes on turns that you would not dare to do so. He did it around the outside, so definitely keep an eye on Heat, guys. He might be down the grid, but the man, he's on a different tire, that's why. But let's see, man. This is going to be really interesting. I don't know, like someone said on chat, the win will definitely come from outside top 10 because it's the medium runners. I don't know, when the softs they give away so easily, man. I think after lap 5 or 6 you can already feel them going, and you need to get to lap 7 to be able to put for hards to the end, or lap I think 9 to make sure you get to the end on mediums, which is also very going to be close. There you can see the predicted pit stop strat in medium, I mean soft, medium, which is a really good strat though. I personally would recommend that. But yeah, otherwise here we go, man. Keep an eye on the back for us. I'll take the lead. See what happens. Get a nice camera for the spectators. Ladies and gentlemen, sit tight. Here we go. This is China Tier 3. About to start. And we have the lights out. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's 5 lights. Lights out, and away we go. Not yet. Why are we not going? There we go. It's eventually it's lights out, but looks like the AlphaTauri. Oh, wow, what a start by, is that Vinny? Who's the AlphaTauri in the front? It's JQR.
Project. He's up
No.
Wow.
JQR and
He's up to first now.
JQR and GK Project, what a brilliant start by the two of them. We're going side by side to turn 2. But what a start by that AlphaTauri. Just launched past P1 and P2. No clue what happened there with the front runners. But wow, man. Vinny's still P3. Grosjean P4, man.
Yeah, Ocean Chief is struggling behind. He lost some places and he's under attack from Total Wizard and Dr. Ruther, who also lost a bunch of places going to the first corner. And he's side by side with Rados, but he's gonna keep that place as JQR takes the lead again.
Yeah, just an absolute stunning start by him, man. I was trying to figure out who it was. The names just switched around so many times. It was hard to keep up with who's going with who's side by side there. But yeah, good start from the guys. I can't see any incidents happening so far. Everything looks good, man. Anything from your side? Here we go. We have Bowman running almost side by side with Radios at the exit of the long right-hander to the back straight. He's going to go for the move towards the inside.
Someone's lagging. I think it's Renault lagging.
Yeah.
As Vinny made the move. Vinny made the move with JK Project and got past.
Sorry, I was just on the on board there with Radios and Bowman, some close racing. But Vinny and P2 now charging after JQR. JQR had an absolute great start, and yeah, your man is in front, man. The prediction you made, JQR. Let's see what happens.
Someone's gonna have a run. No, he's too far. He's too far to make a move into turn 1. Of course, it's a very dangerous place to make an overtake if you are not alongside the driver you're attacking. As
yeah, Eversnack's enemy killer already puts for. Is that hard set he's putting on? He must definitely be having some damage there. I mean, that's definitely an unscheduled pit stop. But yeah, JQ are still running in front with Vinny following, not too far off, about half a second behind him. But I reckon Vinny's just gonna stay in there, charge his battery up, and save his tires, man. There's no need to race hard now. Just needs to stay in there, charge his battery. Or
he gained 3 places into the first lap. He's up to 6th place. And also Radios coming from P16.
Wow.
P11.
P11. He's P10 now. He's making a move on Dr. Uther there. Is he? Yeah, they're going side by side now. He's at the inside. They go, yeah. It's a very, also a very dangerous corner to make some. Yeah, somebody's saying the weather might help with the tire wear. We'll see, man. Nobody knows if there's rain coming or not.
As Bamon gets past Dr. Uther very easy.
Yeah,
and their hammer is gonna have a go. Oh, that was, I would say, a move under braking from Dr. Uther, and it cost their hammer some damage there. I think the racing point. Yeah, he's missing his end plate and he's diving straight into the pit.
Yeah, as Vinny puts the hammer down, puts up the fastest lap, and is now really close to the back of JQR in turn 1. He's probably thinking of making a move down the back straight. That would be the IQ move, I would say, like the racers used to say. playing the
He
IQ
got a
game.
really good exit, though.
But is he gonna go for the move earlier before that? He wants to try and go there on the outside of JQR. Oh, he goes a little bit deep into the corner, but makes it stick around. But oh, there's some slight
Oh, they
contact.
touched.
There's contact. I wonder when he got some slight damage from that move. It looked like his wing, side of the wing, touched the back of JQR's wheel. When he needs to keep his head cool, yeah, he needs to be patient, man. There's a long straight down the back where he can easily make this post. No need to push as hard as he does at the moment. Just needs to hang
Yeah,
it there.
they are 4 drivers currently fighting for the first place. JK Project is really close, and also Grozan is looking for a move to regain his place to the podium. Obviously, he lost 1 place. Yeah, but I'm gonna stick with Johnny. He's attacking Grozan currently. What a start from him. Is he gonna have a go? Actually, he's very low on ERS. He's still using the overtake button. I think he will make it stick though. Going into the hairpin. They're side by side, late braking from both of the drivers. He will make it, yes. He was about a car length ahead and he made the move stick.
Yeah, well done to Johnny boy. John is on the move. John is also a really fast boy. He's not always as fast as he can be in qualifying, but we have seen him. He's got some pace, man, and I reckon the 4 or 5, the top 5 that is the fastest is currently the boys that is in front at the moment, which is JQR P1, Johnny P2, Project P3, John P4, and of course the championship leader Grosjean P5.
And Daro, Dr. Ruther, and Ocean, all of them diving into the pits.
Yeah, I'm trying to look for some action at the moment. I see no threats. Really goes to the back of XTXP. He's going to go for the move, for the send. It's a very dangerous corner as well. It's a good corner to pass, but you need to have your braking spot on. Otherwise, you will drift into the guy. So
yeah, I'm reading some chat currently. Someone saying about the Red Bulls. Yeah, awful start for the Red Bulls.
We missed
they
that,
qualified.
I wonder what happened there. Why did both of them pit? Did they make contact? Was there contact with each other? I see Vinny Smalsy is still out. He's missing a right front end plate. Yeah, his right front end plate is gone. I wonder if he and the other Red Bull didn't come together, which was Ocean Chief. Because Ocean went for a very early stop. P4 already, and he's already on hards, man. That must be a...
Vinny does not have DRS though, and this will allow JK Project to get closer, but he's on 1% DRS. JK Project is really pushing.
Wow. It's only lap 4 and his battery is gone. That is not good news.
Grozan is making an absolute excellent conservation with his ERS.
Yeah.
We have some yellow flags at the start of the straight.
See anything?
I think. No, everything was good. Everything was good.
But the top 4 still, well, the top 5 all right at each other. This is going to be a really interesting race, man. I mean, look at how close they are. The top 5.
Motocrosser is side by side with Heat. Motocrossers went off track, but Heat manages to keep his 9th place. And a little bit further back, No Threats and Flesh River, they touched, they both keep the car on track. They will be side by side going to the next left-hander. No Threats on the outside, he will have the disadvantage though. Flesh River keeps the position as well as No Threats, because his other, because Flesh River's teammate McLaren, Futuristic, is attacking No Threats. Wow,
yeah, some good racing between the guys, man. They gave each other enough room there, respected each other's space, and yeah, good clean racing by Tier 3 tonight.
John and GK Project.
John and GK Project. Where are we? Oh, there we go. Oh, there's a move down there happening. Oh, what's happening here? Force in the tires towards the inside. John's trying to make it stick.
They still side by side.
AlphaTauri still on his inside. He's going to take... Oh, the AlphaTauri. Oh, that's a... Oh, sorry. There we go. John goes around the outside of GK Project. Holding on to P3 at the moment. But wow, what competition in the front, man. The top 5. Oh, the Ferrari. Where does he come from? Grosjean just making a move on the inside of GK Project. He came from nowhere.
Oh, he will try to fight back though.
Wow, man. Where did he come from? From nowhere. He just made a move into turn 1. Great stuff by the championship leader.
Yeah, he has very much ERS left, so he can attack now. The guys are struggling ahead with ERS. John is on 30% and Vinny is as well on 25%.
Yeah, I see
As
some...
JQR, yeah, JQR has a very good gap, a very comfortable gap. He managed to pull away from Vinny.
Yeah, but look
I
at John.
didn't expect, to be honest.
John is starting to put the pressure on Vinny. Is he going to go for a move down the long back straight? Yeah, I think he's going to go. He's very, very close to Vinny. It should be a straightforward pass, man. He's got 36% battery. What is Vinny's got 28%. Vinny's using all of it. Vinny's already pushing for it. John's still holding on to his battery, but Vinny's using that overtake, which will definitely defend P2 for now. But I wonder for how long. As they come into the second last corner.
Yeah, I mean, we also
Oh,
saw
someone
the
sent it.
pit
Someone
window.
sent it into the hairpin. Was that GK Project?
Yeah, it was DK Project, yeah.
Wow, I just
He's
saw
up in fourth place.
AlphaTauri coming flying past. On the whole top 5.
All of them,
the
yeah.
top 5 pits.
Oh,
Wow.
DK Project runs wide and he's being followed by Grozan, but
Sorry
no
guys,
one has damage.
this is just amazing. All top 5 guys
And-
in the pits. Wow.
And we can finally say that Radeus from P16 up to first.
Yeah. As the Ferrari makes a move, who's this? No Threads makes a move. One Flash River on the inside of turn 1. And so, oh, look at all these cars punch up in his contact, and he's hitting Flash River slightly, but luckily he didn't spin him. So yeah, Flash River looks like he's struggling on those mediums, man. No Threads looking really racy tonight. That Ferrari is on full mode. Is he gonna go for the send towards the inside? He's looking for it. He's going for it. Oh, but Flash River keeps a
very
nice
close,
line.
yeah.
Brilliant driving by the two of them. Fresh level leaving him the allowed space and takes or keeps his position for P6. But man, what a race so far.
Yeah, I mean, no incidents yet. Very clean race. That's what SLR and general ETL needs. A fight for the lead and
Okay.
a very competitive midfield.
Yeah, I believe there's
As-
there's some news coming through on chat. What happened to the Red Bulls guys? Apparently Daru had contact with Mossy Gaming. They had contact, and then somehow they collected Ocean in the mix as well. So that's unfortunate for the team Red Bull. Both Red Bulls involved in an incident with Daru. That's unfortunate. As Hit makes a move on Motocrosser going around. Sorry,
And
Motocrosser
Flex
making a
River.
move on Hit. But Hit still taking back the position for P2. Now Hit. Let's see what happens. Sorry, you were saying Flash River?
Yeah, he made a move up to P5, he dived into the hairpin, but yeah, it's more important to see the fight between Motocrosser and Heat. Heat covers the outside line. Great defense there from Heat.
So much action going on, man. I'm trying to cover everything. There's a Ferrari and a Renault of XTXP and Northridge also having a big battle for P6. But wow, good racing so far, guys.
What a race so far.
Great racing so far. Let's see. Alright, so Motocrosser. Oh, there we go. Motocrosser is very close to Heat now. I wonder he's probably gonna look for a move on the back straight on Heat this time around. But we'll see.
And John is putting pressure on Vinny. They're both on hard, I think.
So the top 5 all went for soft hard strategy. Let's see how this pays off. This is going to be the perfect sample for the other tiers tonight to see. Is the soft hard faster than the medium hard? Only time will tell. But at the moment it looks like the medium runners will be going from medium to hard on this race. The hards I can confirm it's not the best tire, but it's never the best tire anyway, man. But you need to think about that soft set falls off only after 3 to 4, 5 laps. I mean,
Motocrosser will look for a move, probably. Going to the hairpin, he opens the DRS and also the overtake button, late braking. Heat covers the inside line, he will try to do for the switchback. He got a very good exit. He will have the outside line though, let's see, will he make it stick? Yeah, what a great move from Motocrosser.
wow, around the outside. That seems like to be a very populous a place to overtake someone around the outside. And once again, Flash River comes from nowhere around the... Is it Flash River? Bowman, sorry. Bowman. Correction.
Out of nowhere, but Heat will have the inside line. Now they will switch places, but Heat had the advantage. And now let's see, Flash River will try to gain a place. He's
Yeah, but it looks like Bowman's gonna try and go for the send on hit. Is it? No, he backs out. Plays it
Oh,
safe.
a touch between No Threats and Flash River. No Threats break really late there. He misjudged the Flash River's breaking point. It doesn't seem that it has damage though.
Yeah, it's just great to see that the pace of all the guys on tier 3 is so close to each other, man. We are seeing consistent battles on track. Everybody is so close to each other. I mean, this is good, man. I think this is... Oh, Flash River, keep your head together, boy. Don't throw this away. Come on, buddy.
Got past Vinny.
Vinny. John got past Vinny. Oh, interesting. Interesting. So
But
John
let's
seems
keep
to
an
be
eye on
liking the hard tire. As
Yeah,
ever.
let's keep an eye on back markers. I mean the midfield.
Yeah.
Yeah, very close together. All keeping their places currently. Let's see, Futuristic will try to make a move on XT. Yeah, it seems unlikely though. As we head into the start-finish line. Start-finish straight, I should say.
Yeah, this is some good racing. Look at that 2x2 through turn 1. Oh, it's Flash
no
River. No
threats.
Threats again comes together in turn 1. A repeat from the previous lap. Still side by side. Are we going to look at a 3 wide here into this next slow corner? Oh.
No, XT got a very bad exit.
Yeah.
Out
And
of
also
turn
No Threats.
two.
Ooh, I almost thought I saw a Ferrari spinning there. that got my heart stopping for a moment.
Yeah, they came really close together.
Yeah, but wow, good racing, man. I can't stop saying how good this race has been so far. I'm sure the viewers in chat is also enjoying this.
And JQR coming from behind of that 4-car train, and he needs to get past quickly, as Jensen said in the chat, because he's currently losing time. As Futuristic will send it. Let's see, both breaking late. XT will keep the position, but let's see now with Dragon, with JQR, I should say, trying to make an attack. He will open the DRS button. He will have the DRS, but all of them will have DRS.
One long DRS train. Oh, what's gonna happen here as
Oh, let's
JQR
take
goes
it
on
from
the
JQR.
outside curb just to avoid some contact there. Sorry, Nick, to interrupt you there. But are we gonna have
okay.
a two wide 2 times to the last corner? Oh no, we don't. But look at the great exit.
McLaren.
JQR's got on no threat. JQR going for the inside move down the main straight. Let's see what the Ferrari's going to hold on to him. He's got some DRS, but will he go for the move on the inside in turn 1? No, he doesn't. He closes the door. Great move by JQR.
Futuristic pitch.
Futuristic in the pits. Okay. I'm just curious to see what are these guys doing from mediums. Are they going medium, mediums and soft, or are they going medium hards? JQR still on that, well, all top 5 still on that 3-lap old hards. He's behind XTXP. He needs to try and clear XTXP as soon as he can to try and create some space for him, and No Threats behind him. No Threats not too far from him. But,
as Radar's on the lead, he found a very good pace.
Yeah.
Which it's keeping consistently.
Yeah, but
And yeah, maybe he can gain up some places. After the pizzas, oh, JQR almost loses it.
Yeah, that was really, really close. But I'm sure he will be able to look for a move down the back straight here. But problem is, XTXP is going to get some DRS from Flash River as well. So, going to kind of have a DRS train. But let's see how he manages his battery here. It's very important to go into overtake on the right moment. But yeah, he's definitely gone early. He's gone early. He's going for the DRS. Does XTXP have DRS as well? He does. But they're running side by side. Let's see what happens here. The bad camera angle, man. Come on. Can't find a nice camera angle here. There we go.
Oh,
Yes.
he goes for the switchback.
Sorry guys for missing that action, but there we go. Going into that corner. Ooh, XTXP just cuts in front of JQR, nearly loses it on the exit of the last corner. Nick, I don't know, man. My nerves can't handle this anymore.
Yeah, some bad camera angles from the game as Flash River goes into the pits, and let's see if Futuristic actually manages to jump his teammate.
Yeah, I'm still keeping an eye on JQR here behind XTXP. Struggling big time to get past JQR, but that mediums has just got some a little bit extra more grip, but they shouldn't be lasting for long as he goes around the outside of XTXP. Does he make it stick this time around? He does. What a move by those fresh hard tires on JQR.
Looking for a move.
Oh,
He's right.
XTXP. Yeah. Sorry. No threat, just trying to stay up with JQR. Yeah, he needs to try and clear XTXP as soon as he can, but I don't know, man. The problem is Vinny. This is working perfectly into the favor of JQR, because now Vinny is stuck in some seriously bad traffic now with the medium runners in front of him, and it's kind of like a slipstream train, so it's not going to be an easy pass though. You know, he's going to have to also manage that overtake button very nicely and go early if he needs to try and make the pass. There we go, he goes early as well, and he gets some slipstream from no switch, goes for the inside move. He should go past him. Both of them's got DRS, but he makes it easily. Now is he going to go for a send? He's going into defensive mode. Yeah, yes he is.
No threat, street, 0 ERS. Oh, it's up there.
I wonder if he got damage from that. He's still got his implate on though. I just hope for his sake he doesn't have damage, man. Oh, he goes right. JQR gets a penalty, 3-second penalty for the leader.
That will be interesting. Yeah, so the pit window opens for the most medium runners. Some of them had already pit as John, and no threats go side by side. On the first corner, yeah, John will make it through.
Yeah, but where's JK Project in the world? This man has had some great pace with the opening laps. He is currently net, what's that, is he net P4? P3? P4? If I can work it out from the hard runners, looks like P4, but the medium runners are doing a great job, but they all still have to pit, obviously. But they should be much quicker than the guys on the current hards, because they're gonna go into the pits much later, you know, and then they will have race hards they can push hard towards the end, which is not a bad, strategy, to be honest.
Looking at the leaders' gaps,
best, to be honest.
CK Project and Grosjean will jump Rados and Motocrosser and the other medium runner. So, no, I should say JK Project is in 4th. Yes, 4th. My bad.
I'm following with Heat at the moment on board. It is stuck behind the AlphaTauri of Total Wizard. So let's see if we can try and come close enough and make a move on the back straight. I mean, oh, that's some desyncing. What's happening there? Some teleporting. That's very dangerous. I personally don't like that when that happens. It gives you a hard stopping moment for a few seconds. But yeah, he goes early on overtake button as well. He goes wide open on the DRS. It should be straightforward, because Total Wizard obviously doesn't have DRS though. But he goes defensive early. Will he go around him? Does he make it stick? Oh, Jake. A little bit naughty from Heat there. I mean, Total Wizard kind of ran him wide. It's not very kind. Let's see what happens. Goes for the undercut. Great driving. It was a little bit naughty, I would say, to happen, but kind of running him off track there. It was definitely a little bit naughty by him, but he goes for the inside move. The camera angles are so bad. They go side by side into turn 1. They're coming up to Motocrosser now, and again he runs slightly wide.
Still side by side. Wow, what a great race.
Yeah, just trying to find the best camera angles. Sorry guys, I haven't done this for a while. Did you get back into the groove, you know? But yeah, I mean, like you say, it's been a great race again so far. We exactly now halfway in the race. Can you believe it? All windows open though. Now open. Okay, Jensen says it's very, very hot currently in the Netherlands, having the best summer of their lives. While we here in South Africa are having damn cold days. It's in the middle of winter. So
yeah, Greece. Here in Greece, it's very hot. We suffer from
yeah, you can
the
send
hot
us some,
temperature.
Jensen, you can send us some sun, and I'll send him some water.
Yeah.
There's a lot of rain at the moment, so as John is now very close to the back of Vinny into the hairpin, he's trying probably just going to try and hang into his slipstream and DRS to charge his battery and then go full on attack on the back straight.
So with Rados pitting, everyone has completed their stop.
Let's see, this is going to be really interesting to see what strategy going for. He is going for, is that hards? Yeah, they're going for hards, so medium hards on. Let's see what the medium hards is, how good the medium's hard strat is compared to the soft hard.
I don't know if it was worth it though. If you think he managed to get the medium tire 15 laps and now he will get on the hard tire for 13 laps. I mean, he should have pit early if he wanted to gain some time in the second stint.
Yeah, as Iceman says he wants to hear me speaking Dutch. I can't speak Dutch, man. I only know the Afrikaans Dutch, which is Jensen. Dis 'n baie goeie reusie so ver, jy moet mooi kyk, hoor. Goeie reusies. There you go, Iceman. Especially for you. As Cheeky Project still hanging on to kind of the back of John, but not. He's
he's under
outside the
attack.
RS by the looks of it, but yeah, John is now going full attack on Vinny.
Yeah, and also Cheeky Project is under attack from Grosjean, but let's see, John, is he gonna make the move?
Oh, he's
he
going for
died!
a
He
massive
changed
stint.
it!
He completely misses his braking point. Oh, Johnny boy, come on.
Oh, and he lost the car also. Let's see, is that gonna cost him a
Cheeky-
place? No, it
yeah.
doesn't, but yeah, it's very close.
Ja, heel goed. Goede race. Ik stem heeltemal samen. Yeah, but what a move, man. I mean, yeah. I thought for a moment there he was going to take a GK Project, but luckily didn't. He completely missed his braking, but okay, fair enough. He's, I mean not GK Project, Vinny.
So let me check on the penalties. Let's see.
Yeah, but it's a good race, man. I mean, jeez. I haven't seen any really bad driving so far. Really close racing on pace-wise. Some good moves as well. I think the only guy that still needs to pit is Daru. Is Daru? Yeah, he will definitely have to pit. I think he's gone for something completely different. But it seems like the hard tire is definitely a favorite between the tire strats.
Yeah, so let me update you on the penalties. It's only JQR with a 3-second time penalty, and the rest of the top 5, they just have warnings.
Yeah. Let's see. Futuristic. It seems like closing up to the back of Total Wizard. But I mean, oh, the Red Bulls, man. I feel so bad for the guys. They were looking good in qualifying, and they both right at the back. With that incident with Daru earlier.
Oh, GK Project! Oh, he thought of him diving, but yeah, he changed his mind last second. That was a bit dangerous, but he managed to not crash to anyone.
Yeah, there we go. Still really close between the top 5. So the top 5 is back in charge of the race. Still the same form as what they were before the pit stop. Can you believe it, man? So
and if we can also go P12 to P15, they are also very close, them 4 cars.
Oh, there's a move here. Futuristic going on the inside of Total Wizard down turn 1. Still side by side going into turn 2 wide. So will he make it stick? Oh, the AlphaTauri goes a little bit wide, makes slight contact with the McLaren. Not too shabby there. Total Wizard being a little bit on the naughty side tonight. I wouldn't say it's wrong or anything, but yeah, it's just hard racing, I guess. But yeah, the McLaren still hanging in the back of his AlphaTauri shadows, waiting for that mistake. As Eversnax is now also, as he just got passed by Hammer. Was a little bit late on that move, man.
Yeah, it seems.
Oh, there's a 3-way battle here for P13, 14, and 15.
Yeah, and now Grosjean will try and make a move on GK Project. He has the ERS, he also has the DRS. He has a lot of ERS to burn, but he doesn't do it.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just following the other 3 guys here. P13, the Hammer, Eversnax, and no threats. I've got a feeling something's coming up down the second last corner. The hard braking point, I can see something happening here. Will it? Oh, it's just a long DRS train to be disappointing you guys. Sorry about that. But there is something happening up front. Is there some close racing?
Yeah, between GK Project and Grosjean. Grosjean, he has a lot of ERS compared to GK Project, who is struggling a lot from the start of the race.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Alright, so Charlie's still hanging on nicely to P3 and Vinny P4, but what pace by JQR so far tonight, man? I think he's qualified P3, did he? What is the, there we go, position change. Oh, he qualified P1. How did I miss?
Yeah, he took pole
For
position.
some reason, I thought he was P3. Never mind.
No, he took pole position,
I'm
and
getting
that's
so
why I
confused with all
also.
the action going on currently on track. I'm losing
And that's
it.
why I
I'm
bet
losing
on
it.
him.
I'm losing it. Okay, so the guys that's on mediums, it's gonna be interesting because the closest guy that started on mediums to the hards is Radios. He was 9 seconds behind Grosjean when he came out the pits, and it seems like he's catching really fast. Look at that gap closing down. This is an interesting part. This is a very interesting test for the guys that still needs to race this track to see whether if the best strat is soft hard or medium hard. Radios was on the medium hard strategy. You can see he is closing the gap. Not too fast, but it's closing. It's definitely closing. I reckon he's gonna probably be within 2 or 3 seconds towards the end of the race, so which still says, like Mythbusters, that myth is busted. It's definitely a soft, hard strategy, which is your best for this race.
Yeah, I mean, if you can stretch the soft like up to lap 8, which is hard, I would say. It's not easy to stretch the soft around here.
Yeah, no, it's not. Like someone says in chat, Dr. Uther is on soft, medium, but look where he is. He's right at the back. P18. It's
Futuristic
kind of,
with hit. They're
Was
having
it?
a battle. Sorry for interrupting you.
no problem, no problem. Here we go. All yours.
Yeah. Still side by side. Futuristic and hit. Futuristic will make the move stick, but hit will fight back. Futuristic has the inside line, and he will keep his position.
Yeah, they're still running close to one another, but is anybody else really close? They're pretty much the closest on track at the moment. See, Ocean Chief is really close as well. Let's see what's happening with Ocean Chief. We haven't seen anything from him the whole race. Him and Hit is having a brake scrap by the looks of it. I mean, XTXP. Oh, we have the ref bug. I hate it when that happens.
As Grosjean lost a lot of time behind JK Project, he was down to 7 tenths. He lost about 1 second.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know why Ocean Chief's car is doing the ref limiter bug. But he's definitely going to try and go for a movie on XTXP down the back straight. Let's see what happens. Is he close enough? Is he going to go early on the overtake button? He's running a little bit wide on the exit there. I would say you want to be a little bit closer towards the inside curb on the exit. And then slings it out towards the outside curb. Oh, this ref limiter is driving me crazy. But no, he's a little bit too far off from XTXP, so nothing's going to happen this time around. But let's see next lap. Where is Mossy Gaming? Right off the back. Oh man, so hot braking for the Red Bulls. But Johnny, oh, John is now really close to Vinny.
Yeah, I reckon Vinny made a mistake because he had a very comfortable lead there, Vinny, but either Johnny did some remarkable laps or Vinny made a mistake.
Oh, big slide by John. You can see those hards are starting to, I wouldn't say fall off. They're still a long way from that, but you can definitely see the hards are starting to show somewhere.
Futuristic and Hit are having a really hard battle there. They're still side by side.
Oh, as Mossy Gaming
Some
gets
yellow
confusing
flag,
building.
someone's round, it's Johnny! Johnny's round!
John! Oh no, John!
Yeah, John, I mean, I'm sorry.
John is around.
John is round and he's
Oh.
struggling.
I think he's cooked his tires, man. Where's Rogers coming down the straight? Rogers is going to go for him. He's got him in his sight. What is John going to do? Is he going to go in or is he going to stay out? But I can assure you those tires of John is very, very hot at the moment. He needs to be very careful down into the braking point. Oh, you can see that there's something wrong again. That car's very, very loose. Is he going to go into the pits? No, he's decided to stay
Same
out.
for John.
Yeah, but you can see how John is struggling. It must be set up. There's a move here between Futuristic and Hit. They're running side by side to the last corner. Who's going to give up? Hit taking the inside line. Cuts a lot. That's definitely a warning. But Futuristic goes for the undercut around the back and opens the DRS wide open. That McLaren goes down the straight and takes the P8 from Hit. It's still following closely behind him in turn 1. But yeah, some good racing once again, man.
Yeah, what a race today. I mean, the guys are showing a very good race. Not only for us, and also for the viewers. It's very exciting race. There are battles all over the place
Yeah.
with good
Yeah.
win, of course.
Yeah, the caps are starting
Seven
to...
snacks
What's happening here?
and no
Sorry.
threats.
It was snacks and no threats. Yeah, there we go. We saw it together. Oh, no threats gets loose on the exit. And he spins and he's
Oh!
off track. He's off track. Luckily
Yeah,
he didn't die.
Snacks.
He didn't die, but his tires will be cooked. So unfortunate by no threats. Also had a
Yeah,
really good
Snacks
race.
completely misjudged their no threats breaking point and wanted him. I think that's what I saw, to be honest.
As Flash Rivers now trying to catch up with Bowman in P11, but obviously there's this long DRS train. There you go,
Yeah,
look at that
everyone
train.
is struggling with ERS around here, I noticed.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I wonder if they're not running up normal high wings or anything due to tire wear and grip. Because this track is, especially in this weather, it's a pretty low grippy track. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's not a good track for me either, so it's not one of my favorite tracks though.
Yes, now the Hammer and Snacks are having a battle there. Snacks will manage to keep his 13th place.
Yeah, but what I can confirm, someone is catching them quickly, which is Mr. Ocean Chief. 1.3 seconds adjust from Hammer now, so he's coming in close and still has that damn rev limiter bug. As Hammer.
Yeah, I don't know what happens. It's good for me, to be honest. The rev bug, but yeah, it's really annoying.
Yes, we got some cheering going on for Ocean Chief. Now 1.2 seconds adrift. He needs 2 tenths. Only 2 tenths. Oh, come on, that bug. I so badly want to spectate him, but that bug is driving me crazy. He needs to... Well, he's now almost within a second. Will he be within a second down the backstraight? Let's see if that Evision will be able to get that. I'm not seeing any other close battles at the moment. Just Flesher and Bowman, but still maintaining the gap good. Ocean Chief. Oh, does he have DRS on him? He's now only 8 tenths behind Hammer. Come on, Bug. Does he have DRS? That's the question. He should. The question is, did he... Oh yeah, he's got DRS. He's got DRS.
Yeah, he has.
Interesting. Here we go.
He has no ERS though.
Oh.
He's on 0.
Alright, oh, locks up a little bit on those hards. Only 5 more laps to go though. He's on 2 laps older tires than the leaders, but and he's still looking alright. Oh, someone goes into the pits at the back. Who was that? XTXP? Yep, XTXP is in the pits. Anything else happening around track? It seems like it's pretty much only for P10, 11 and 12 looks pretty close to each other as well. Just want to desperate to keep my eyes on this battle here, man. Give the old man some screen time. The ref bug.
Yeah, I mean, Total Wizard is very close with Heat, Momon, and Flesh River.
Yeah.
That's the current battle. As in case of the weather, it seemed mid-race it cleared up, and now it's again very cloudy.
Yeah, I wonder if we're not looking at some rain, but it's too late in the race anyway now. As Ocean Chief is now really close to the back of Hammer. Oh, needs to judge that distance very, very carefully. He's got worn hards, or between him and Hammer, there's 1 lap difference on those hard tires. I'm actually glad they finally, by the looks of it, they solved the lap counter on the tire usage. By the looks of it, it looks better. Sometimes we have people doing 45 laps on 1 tire in a 29 lap race. As Ocean Chief gets a good exit, slings it around, he's in DRS. Will he get the slipstream open? I mean the DRS, but yes, Hammer also got the DRS open, but I wonder if he's going to send it. I don't think so. Ocean Chief will play the patient game and wait for the right moment, and a mistake. Oh, that's ref bug. Oh, but now look at Dr. Uther all over the back of Ocean as well.
Yeah, very close racing between them. As Total Whistle is very close with Heat, and Bombon is right at the back of the Alpha Tauri there.
Oh, Icewind says I must try and do alt-tabbing to remove the bug. I don't want to mess up the stream at the moment, to be honest. Alright, so Dr. Uther is now all over the back of Ocean Chief. He's going to look for a send towards inside Ocean Chief, going early on defense. Oh, he runs Yeah, Dr. Uther going for the undercut and nearly spins it around, loses a lot of traction down on the exit of that corner. But yeah, he's so much faster on these mediums. Ocean Chief is now full into defense mode and is kind of a little bit drifted off Hammer.
Yeah, I mean, Chief did a very good job to reach that Ever Snacks and their Hammer train, but he's struggling to overtake them.
Yeah,
but yeah, let's see with 4 laps remaining.
As I again go down to down the back straight, who's that making a move on enemy's killer? They're going side by side into the corner. There's some contact. Oh, he's allowed him a fair amount of space on the outside. Ocean Chief is now still looking onto this pedal. He would be thinking, oh nice, exactly what I want. So he can sneak closer and closer and go for that move. But hey, that ref limiter bug drives me crazy. Someone's asking in chat, please check the penalty situation around P10. Can you check for us, man? There's a move on Hit by the looks of it. Hit and Bowman. What happened here? Oh, Hit is off. Hit is off. Hit has spun. He's facing the wrong way. Oh my word, what happened?
Wow.
Hit is off.
And he's lost an end plate too, so that's gonna completely ruin his pace.
Yeah, I'm trying to see this damn bad camera angles on this track. I don't know what. Yeah, you can see his front right end plate missing. But yeah, let's return to the action. Ocean Chief is only 3/10 behind Hammer. Is he gonna try and get close enough this time around for that back straight pause? It's not easy because it's a whole complete DRS train from who's that all the way from, is it P10? Yeah, all 4 of them. So check for us what's the penalty situation, please, man. From Bowman, Flash River, as Ocean Chief is now really close to the back of Hammer. He's on that overtake button early, but he's training the overtake already. Ooh, that is some dodgy driving. Hammer goes for it. Ocean Chief gonna go for it as well. He does. He sticks it to the inside, locks a little bit. Dr. Uther watching on. But enemy takes back that position. Ooh, that is a risky move. Going to the pits from that line, that is dangerous. If Ocean Chief went to try and win to go around the outside there, he would have been dead now. That is really,
yeah,
really
talking about the
dangerous.
penalties, Bowman has a 3-second time penalty, so currently Flash River will get promoted to 10th place.
Yeah, viewer of the day definitely goes to Jensen. He's been very active in chat while the other viewers was just chilling with their popcorn in hand and watching this movie unfolding, made by the SLR director himself, Mr. Ocean Chief. Hammer and Dr. Uther really close, but Uther looking for everything possible to try and get past Hammer. Ocean Chief knows this because he knows the moment Dr. Uther gets past Hammer, he will be gone on those mediums. He's so much faster, man. I think Ocean Chief, we're definitely gonna see some action down the straight now. Ocean needs to try and stick very close to the back of Uther. I desperately want to be on board with Ocean, but this ref limiter, oh my word. He's got a good exit once again, early on the overtake. He's catching, slowly but surely. Opens the DRS. Hammer will be a sitting duck. There's nothing much he can do as Uther just slides past him. Ocean Chief takes the position as well.
And he will make it stick.
Yeah,
yeah, Total Wizard had the fight with Bowman.
Yeah, as JC says, Wumpy is my favorite commentator. What's my PayPal? Oh, glad to give it to you, man. You can do some donations there for us, so we can get better mics and stuff. No, I'm just kidding, man. It's an absolute pleasure to entertain you guys every night on stream. If I could do it every night, I would have definitely done it. But it's you know, we all have real life things and responsibilities we need to attend to. This is just part of life and having some fun, man. At the end of the day, we're all good friends and we wanna entertain each other. So yeah.
And that's the message of the day, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, it's all happening right here on your Ultimate Racing channel, Extreme Gaming League.
As JQR starts the final lap,
Oh, someone's
what
off.
a
Dr.
race from
Uther's
him.
off again. Dr. Uther's off. He is having a terrible race.
Yeah, JQ starting the final lap, what a race from him. It all started from the qualifying, he took pole position.
Yeah.
He had a fight with Vinny actually for the pole,
Did
but
Ocean...
he
Sorry, did Ocean Chief
shown...
make a mistake or something? Oh no, he somehow got past Hammer. How did we miss that?
Wait, what?
Ocean
Their
Chief is
hammer
5
might-
seconds adrift from Bowman. Did Ocean make a mistake? I don't know, I missed something here, man. But yeah, anyway, so this is we are currently on the last lap, and our leader is Mr. JQR. This man.
Yeah, and 0 DNFs as well. No safety car, 0 DNFs. Very clean race.
Yeah. Yeah, from what looked like a rainy late race change, it never came, to be honest. Some cloudy sections around, but no real rain shown. But
Yeah, it was baiting us all race.
we are riding on board with Mr. SLR Dragon JQR. This man has shown some great pace in qualifying. He's done it all right. He hasn't stepped a foot wrong.
Is he going for the fastest lap? Because I see he's 2
not
tenths
sure.
down.
I'm not sure, but he hasn't set a foot down in qualifying. He's taken pole position. He's lead the race almost from lap 1 to lap 20, and he comes around the last corner and takes the win in China. An absolute stunning performance by JKR, and I would gladly say he's our driver of the day, man. I'm not sure about you, but I really
can't
feel
argue.
that.
I cannot argue.
Yes, as Vinny crosses the line in style as well with a good lockup behind the flag in P2.
GK third. What
GK
a race.
Project takes P3, man. Wow, that is a
Oh,
great...
and by 3 tenths. He keeps his podium. He had a penalty. I've missed a penalty there from JK Project, and he manages to keep the podium by 3 tenths. Wow.
Yes, John in P4 after that spin he had some dodgy moment, well not dodgy moments, some scary moments I would say, but great recovery drive from John. It still takes P4, and our championship leader Grosjean in P5, with Motocrosser coming home in P6, Radios P7, Futuristic P8, Total Wizard, also a great race from him, takes P9, and Bowman takes the final point in the top 10. With Ocean Chief, also a nice recovery drive from him in P11 from that incident early in the race between Daru himself and his teammate Mossy Gaming. So Crash River takes P12, man. Hammer, no threats, Evers next, Daru, and then we still have XTP only crossing the line now after leading the race, if I can remember, for a little while. So,
And that's the race.
and that
Wow.
is your race, ladies and gentlemen. What an absolute great race.
Must be the race
As
of the week.
the game gives the drive of the day to Futuristic, which is he also had a pretty good race, but oh, look at that great sexy
The
moonwalk
move.
and move. It's a well-deserved win to you, sir. Well done
Yeah,
to
and
Mr.
also-
Jaguar.
What a performance from GK Project, the Greek man, my guy,
yeah.
on his debut.
Yeah, so that is it. Let's go cross right over to the studio for some interviews just before we show you the grid results. Yeah, definitely a driver of the day, JQR. Well done, sir. Our viewer of the day goes to Mr. Jensen. Right, so that's it. Let's cross over to the studio.
Okay, so I can see no one's in the gentleman lounge yet.
Alright, JQR, if you can hear us, please attend to the gentleman's lounge. You are wanted, sir. If you can hear us, let's get you in here, please. JQR and anybody else. Mr. Ocean Chief, it's also be nice to have you here. Vinny, please, if you can join us for some interviews. Mr. Vinny.
I mean, let's see if we can have the podium.
Yeah, do we have anybody in gentleman's lounge? Private
No,
voice
not
chat.
yet.
Not yet. There we go. We have the first one in gentlemen's. Mr. Hammer, let's get him in. Good evening, sir. Welcome to the live stream of SLR Tier 3. How are you doing?
Okay. There was a lot of more in that race. I'm just a bit disappointed.
Yeah, you had a pretty good qualifying, I remember, and not a too bad race though. Tell us about some incidents that happened. I couldn't catch everything there, but yeah, tell us some of what happened into your race.
Yeah, it's not my favorite track, so I kind of hoped to be starting P11 so I could start on the mediums, and that exactly happened, so that was good. But then in lap 2, I tried to pass Dr. Uter on the straight near the hairpin, and he moved to the inside, so I thought I moved to the outside, and then just before entering the corner, he moved back to the outside, inside the braking zone, so I was caught out, and yeah, my wing was off. So yeah, then I had to pit really early for hards, so I didn't get to use my mediums at all. And then it was just a struggle to the end because the hards on high fuel was not really fast. And in the end, my rears were shot. I think my front left had 70%, and the last lap I had even 75%, so I couldn't really do anything. And once I ran out of fuel, then other guys passed me as well. So yeah, all in all, pretty disappointing.
Yeah, but I think the tire strat was the ultimate issue in this race. The top 5 all went for the soft hard option, while the guys that qualified outside the top 10, I think, including yourself, if I'm not mistaken,
Yep.
went medium hard. I think there was one guy that went soft, medium, medium, which didn't kind of work great for him. Was it Dr. Uta, I think? I can't remember.
Yeah, he and I think some other guy also had a 2-step.
Yeah.
I don't know for sure.
Well, anyway, that's
Yeah.
not a bad race from you, man. Nicholas? Or Nicolaides, sorry, correction. Anything from your side, sir?
No, everything is covered also from my side. So yeah, it's a pity you could make up some positions, but yeah, we'll try.
Yeah. Better
Alright.
luck next time, I guess.
Yeah, but still keep your head down, man. You did a good job. It's still early days, and the season is, I think, about 17 more races to go. It's a long,
Yeah, that's
long
true.
way. And are you looking forward to next week's Dutch Grand Prix?
Yeah, that's my home turf, so I'm gonna be practicing that one really hard because I want to do well there, and I like the track as well, a lot better than this.
Yeah, likewise.
So,
It's become a personal favorite for me as well.
I mean, there's a lot of fast corners, and I like that, and some challenging corners with a banking as well. So I really look forward to it.
I'm sure there's a lot of guys and viewers looking forward to the Dutch Grand Prix next week. Oh, and there he goes. He just left us. All right. Well, let's get this man in. Mr. Winnie, how are you doing, sir?
Yo, what's happening?
First of all, a big welcome back to you, man. You came back in the week to SLR, or was it last week already? I can't even remember. Time flies so much. But it's an absolute pleasure having you back here, man. It's good to hear your voice.
Thank you.
I used to call Winnie our own Mr. Tony Stewart, as you can hear my man's voice. Talk us through your moves, man. What happened there? What was going through your mind in that start of the race with that blistering start from JQR? And who was the AlphaTauri?
Yeah, whoever was behind me, they had a great start. And I kind of just bogged
GK
down.
Project,
but
GK Project, that's it. The two of
yeah,
them, they just flew past you. What was going through your mind at that moment?
I just knew I had a bad start. That was it, and then I just focused on the rest of the race. But I managed to get past them pretty quickly, and then I was trying to go for first, but it didn't work out. And at that point on, I just got stuck in second place for the rest of the race. But after the pit stops, there was some pretty good racing there. It was pretty fun.
All right, Nick. What do you got to
I
ask?
mean, the second stint we saw you lost a bit of a pace. Was it? I mean, the tires that was struggling, or?
Yeah, I was tired. I was just all over the place. I was trying so hard not to spin out.
Yeah, there were some close moments at the time that you were defending against. I think it was John. John was putting you under some pressure.
Right, yeah.
Just after the pit stop, if I'm not mistaken. There was so much action going on in this race, man. If you go and have a look back at the race, you'll see what we mean.
Well, there was one part where he did go by me, but then I got him the next lap.
Yeah,
But
that's
every time we
correct.
got onto the rear on the back straight, like I thought he would get me every time, but I would just use the overtake button and he wouldn't get close.
Yeah, but anyway, how do you feel about next week's Dutch Grand Prix? Are you looking forward to it?
I look forward to all the races, man. I think Spa's gonna be my big day.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. It's the big old traditional sport racing track in Belgium, of course. But yeah, if, a lot of people looking forward to the Dutch Grand Prix next week. See that it's the first time this season that we're gonna be racing there.
I'm probably not gonna do that good at it. I'm not really too fond of that track.
Yeah,
I've raced it in career mode, and I was just like, get me out of here.
yeah. All right. Well, you did good on your debut, and you returned to SLR tonight, man. So very well done to that. And you were in
Thank you.
close contention for drive of the day as well. But Jake, you are took it with a win, and he's splendid qualifying.
Nah, he
So
deserved it. He
yeah,
was in a league of his own.
yeah, he was just flying tonight. I don't know where that pace comes from, but yeah. Anyway, man, it's good to speak to you again, and it's great to have you back in SLR. And we hopefully we'll be seeing you next week in what is it, Zandvoort?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Until
Thank
then,
you.
man. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Alright, so who do we have next? Shall we get the Red Bull boys in and find out what happened with that incident, Nick?
I don't know. They're still in the private voice chat, so
We
I don't know
pulled
if
them
they
in.
want to get
We
in
pulled them
there.
in. They don't have a say. Let's go.
Okay, you can.
I'll leave you this one.
Uh, so Red Bull boys, unexpected interview there. So welcome aboard the stream.
Hello.
Hello.
Good evening, gentlemen.
I will start by saying what a qualifying, guys. It was a very good lap you put in, but what happened in the race? I mean, the opening laps weren't the best.
Everybody's
I'll let
curious to know
Mossy,
about that
yeah.
incident.
Mossy can explain. He was front view that one. Front row seat.
So it was a lap 3, so I had to go into the pits, and I tried to push Darrow a little bit back so Ocean can overtook him. Yeah, on the back straight, he tried to I don't know, catch me with ERS, but he slightly touched my back, so I spun out to the right, and then he tried to avoid a collision and goes to the left, and Ocean was there, and then yeah, both Red Bulls are out. Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty unlucky there. What about you?
From my point of view, I just like was a passenger at that point when I saw. I don't know. Did Darrow? Did he just have a better exit and he didn't? He decided just to run into the back of you. That's what it seemed like. Or did you just lose him, Mossy?
Nah, I think he slightly touched me.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, I could see it kind of happening. You know, when you have that slow motion thing where you know you're just gonna get killed and
Yeah.
you can't do anything about it, and it was like no. I had Red Wing. I had to pit. I think Mossy stayed out for another lap. I pitted.
Yeah.
Went on hards. I think I had decent pace. I almost made up to P10 due to Flesh spinning out there, but no penalties. So yeah, I'm pretty optimistic about my venture into Tier 3. I think I'm going to take up a full-time seat next week and be teammates with Mossy. So Crimsonium, if you're listening, I would like to apologize for that performance today, but it was kind of out of my hands and Mossy's hands. We were just victims to that one. But that's motor racing for you, isn't it? Really, or online racing, you know,
But
it happens.
Chief, you showed a great comeback drive towards the end. We thought for a moment you will be aiming towards the famous P10, but yeah, unfortunately, it didn't pay off for you like that. But yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I mean,
sorry about that, guys. Sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry. No, I was just cut off by someone. What I was gonna say is, yeah, we thought for a moment it was gonna be a P10, and then yeah, it just didn't happen. But still, a great comeback drive from you towards the end. With a,
P10 would have been perfect. I mean, I was looking at the delta, and I was within 6 seconds of the guy ahead, and I was P11, and I thought if he has 6 seconds, that would be epic across the line.
We were watching.
I think he had 3 seconds. Yeah, so it wasn't to be, unfortunately. But I think I can do well in this tier. I think maybe
Definitely.
top 6, top 5. And I think Mossy's the same. He's pretty optimistic. So
Yeah.
let's see what we can do.
I was getting really excited when I saw the 2 Red Bulls on the second row early in qualifying. And I thought to myself, hey, we are on for some serious racing here. And then you guys just dropped down and down and down. And I think I remember I said on stream that I know that some of you guys have done 30.2s in practice qualies and stuff, and just couldn't get it going tonight. But I think it was due to the cooler track conditions as well, with being cloudy. We were all waiting for some rain to come, which never arrived though. But still a very, very good race, tier 3 tonight in general. Lots of action, good racing, clean racing, no silly driving, 1 or 2 minor incidents, but yeah, pretty chuffed with the guys tonight. So if you tier 3 guys can hear me, raced very well tonight, all of you. Well done, man. All of you guys.
Yeah, we were in a voice chat group. There was a bunch of us in there. We would split up for the race, but I think a lot of, like, Hammer was in our group, and Mossy and me, and yeah, we were the guys at the back after lap 4. So we were just like, oh god, just complaining a lot, and god, so lonely. I'm so lonely. I just want to stay in another car. And then after the pits started playing out, I started seeing people. XP came out in front of me, and I was like, right, he's on hard, so I could possibly get this guy. Had a bit of a ding dong with him, and it was yeah, it was. I felt pretty confident on the hards as well. So it's just a pity, that incident, but it is what it is.
Yeah, well, I'm definitely looking forward next week. How are you guys feeling about next week in Zandvoort Dutch Grand Prix? Are you guys ready for the first ever Dutch Grand Prix in SLR?
Nope.
And we have silence, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know about Mossy, but I've just done a 5-lapper, and it seems all right. But I reckon
really
there
nice
might
track.
be a lot of carnage.
Yeah, but it's a really nice track, though. I love it.
It is a nice, very flowy. I like it, so I'll start grinding that out after Saturday.
Yeah. So as you've heard, ladies and gentlemen, Chief kind of jumped me there with the announcement that he will be joining Tier 3 permanently from next week on. He is having his final Tier 1 race on Saturday, so let's come back Saturday and have the biggest ever support for Ocean Chief in chat. Show your appreciation for what this man has done for SLR from Season 1 up until today. He's now officially stepping down from Tier 1, going to Tier 3, wanting to race with the lower guys. I want to say slower. The lower guys. To be able to enjoy it more. So yes, please join us on Saturday for Tier 1. Come and show all your support for Chief. The man has done a great job for SLR, and just come and show your appreciation for what he's done for all of you guys. Just not for himself, for each and every one of us. It's already going on chat by the looks of it. But yes, please.
I'm coming for that P10, guys. So if there's any Tier 1 drivers out there and you've got a P10 next to your name at the final stint of the race, you may as well just move over, because, I'm going to get that P10. I'm going to get that gammon.
Then one last thing to support Chief. Everybody in Discord, change your name to Ocean Chief right now.
Oh, God.
Let's show your support. Let's do it, everybody.
No. No.
Change your name to Ocean Chief P10. Let's show some support. Come on. Anyway, everybody, it was an absolute pleasure to be commentating with Nicolaitis tonight on stream. This guy's got some good talent. He's got a great voice.
Yeah,
and
my pleasure.
I absolutely enjoyed it in being on chat with doing comms with you, man. I really liked it. So yeah, from my side, that's all of it. Anything from your side, Nick?
No, everything good. I mean, I joined that race. It was real fun commentating with you, Wimpy, and yeah, I think it was the best race I could commentate.
It was an
this
absolute
week.
great race. Yeah. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, so again, don't forget, we want to see you live on stream Saturday for Ocean supporting him, but don't miss out tomorrow night on Tier 2. Which will feature myself and I think Nick. Nick, are you racing Tier 2 as well? Yes, Nick as well?
Yeah, I will eventually race. It was a bit 50-50.
So, come and show some support tomorrow night for the Tier 2 boys as well, before we come to the main race on Saturday for Tier 1. So until then, we'll see you tomorrow night in Tier 2. Good evening.